quick break. Alright, Daniel.
You're down for the count, thinking about survival. Your head's in the gutter, far from revival. There's no way out, pain is extreme. The answer's simple, it's so hard to dream. Dreams.
Alright, before we get into the video today, let us show you the plan. We've scrapped the other plan. It was too expensive, too many taps, and not enough coverage, and certainly it wasn't ambitious enough for me. Alright, so let's go through the plan, the new plan. We've got our water system here, our water tank, which will provide water to taps throughout the villages, okay? Not a lot of taps, but a few set taps. Now the taps will be connected to laundry facilities. Yep, we have got a few laundry facilities along here, tubs and that, which can actually be used to generate grey water. So once we've got the grey water, we can channel it down and store it in another tank system down here for toilets. That's right, we want flush toilets. Yep, the plan is including flush toilets. It is now including laundry facilities. Yep, and there it is down here. All right, once we have the grey water and the toilets, we can install a sewer system or a septic tank system, and that's on the plan too. All right. Now once you've got that filtration of the septic, we can use it on gardens to grow vegetables and that with. So yeah, that is the grand plan. We're gonna step it up a bit, and we've got a few challenges, but let us get into the video and the next part of the humanitarian project right now. And well, good day. Another episode in the humanitarian project, and we're at Alvin's again. We've made our way here. Again, I had a quick break after doing some preliminary stuff, doing some planning work, as you saw, and it is time to execute. So today is a big day, and we're getting out there and doing a few things. So first of all, we are off to the village. All right, okay, and then we're going to find out some what we're going to do with to do like real estate day, I could say. Where I want to put the toilet facilities, where I want to put the grey water tank, where I want to put, if I can put laundry facilities in for them as well, like you just saw in that plan. So look, it is bigger, it is much bigger than what I thought, but I like challenges, and I want to make a big difference to the way these guys live at Yeyoung, because yeah, when you look at the Western world and how we live, we do have quite a fair bit. We've got good sanitation, and we've got really good facilities, and I just want to bring these guys up a little bit to that sort of level. Okay, so it is off to Yeyoung, and yeah, let's see what's going to happen. All right, we are back in the 4x4 with Alvin. Okay, and we're doing Yeyoung. We're going to meet with the chief right now. That's only a few minutes drive. It's one of the closest villages to Santa Juliana, so it's really going to be pretty easy to coordinate all this stuff and work. All right, let's go and see the chief, and let's go and get some real estate in his village. All right, we have Artur, the village chief over here, just doing having a bit of a chat to Alvin. Since I can't speak their language, I'll let them converse, do a bit of planning in that, and I'll just record some of this. All right, the first issue we have, we've got to get a tank, a big tank, and a truck up here somehow. So I knew this is going to be a challenge, and I'm up for it, and I'm not going to fail. But yeah, we've got this sort of configuration here where we've got a basketball court. So the tank's over there, and that's where we're going to install the big one. So we're going to have to get a truck up here, up over this concrete slab, down here. We're going to have to take this tank, remove it, put it somewhere else, so we can put the large tank on here, 10,500 litre tank on here, after we get rid of this one. So yeah, this is the planning phase of the delivery, because today we're going to go to City Hardware, I think as I mentioned, and we're going to buy the tank and we're going to organise it to be delivered. So we're just going to work out the logistics of actually trying to get it to the drop-off point. And I've always been a little bit concerned about this. Alright, so that's where it's going. I think we're going in for a more serious meeting, I think, into the church. Why not? I haven't been in church for a little while, but I've been wanting to know what this church is like in here. So, yeah. Wow, this is pretty cool. This is nice. I mean, every village around here's got a nice church, a big church, and I tell you what, they are nice. They're cute, but they're pretty large. I'm surprised. And of course, music. They've got the drum kits, okay? Got the sound system. I mean, they've got everything here. And when you go to a church, they do sing a lot and make it a bit more exciting. So I do love that. The Filipinos just have that music wherever they go, especially in their churches. Okay, Alvin's the first speaker for today. Even though it's my project, I'll let him speak. I've just gone through the plan with Alvin. He's presenting it, which is good, because I can't talk their language. Alright.
So, pagpapaba ng burina, mga ito sigurong pikay ang danong outlet na burina kay Mele, rembis ng mamiti at makagawang pamit yan.
Just talk about testing the water and that. You know, I'm quite concerned to see what these guys are actually drinking. So we're just touching on this right now. Well, we've got everyone here. They haven't had their water tested for about 3 years. So like as bore water goes down, the quality can change. So it's so important, and this is one of my primary things I want to do, test the water before I provide a big water reservoir system for them, because we'll have to put in some sort of filtration or treatment, and that'll add cost to the project. But we've got it worked out, we've got to execute it. Yeah, lots of questions being asked here, which is good. I do encourage it. I want to get this right. I want input from everybody, especially the elders here.
Kasi masyadong mamakang kayo. Mo kaya pwede, suggest ko muna nung okay yan, nung alidi, salamat po rin. Mo kaya pwede, hindi kaya pwede tayo magbutas ng iba. Hindi naman siguro agad-agad masisira yung motor, di ba? So just in case kung masira naman, at least hindi naman siguro ka...
Ilang taon na yan?
Yeah, that's Janice. This is exactly the reason why I brought her along. She's a very special friend, and she's helped me a lot with this project and other things while I've been in the Philippines. So I love her, and tell you what, she's doing a damn good job.
Masisira yan mo nung alam-lalawe namin na ako yung ganun na supply na. Naman nila ako yung supply. Ala yung problema. Masisira mo ka nung dito yung masiglain ka yung bearing niya usually. Magkano yun?
Tapos ganun din yung ginagawa niya na pagpapahingahin siya, at least para, kumbaga, take extra care. Kumbaga, di ba, pag binibigyan tayo ng isang bagay, iniingatan natin yun. So, it's for your own good naman.
Just looking where we actually have to put the taps and the laundry facilities. So we come down from the church down here, and we're going to put the first one here, this laundry facility here, with water. Okay. So this will service this whole area around here, which is good. This is exactly what I wanted to do today, is work out where things are going to go, and then I can plan the piping. We've actually come to the end of the road here, and looks like we're going to put a laundry facility here.
Kaya bene ka nito.
Kaya bili,
Alright.
pwede no, pwede, ako rin. Kaya tagaput ka rin, datang ka rin.
So 1, 2, tapos mamili tayo ng
And yeah, just doing laundry at the moment, not toilet blocks at the moment, not septic systems, but this is going to be a challenge. So one here.
one here.
Okay.
Oh, kita, magbabata kita.
Yeah, excellent. All right. Okay, we've got 2 laundry facilities.
More pipe.
More. Okay. Now we're going down. We're going down into the guts of the village here. Hello.
Ma'am!
Ano ka?
Got to take everybody that's important, of course. All right, hope we're not having to put. Actually, look, I don't mind where we put the laundry facilities, because I just want to make sure that it's functional, that people are going to use this. I don't care on the complexity. We can solve any sort of problems. We've got the capability, we've got the will actually. But this is a nice area here. This looks what we're finding here. A bit of real estate here.
Talini, kumanyan niya kayo niyo.
Yeah.
Kelly, pwede, Kelly.
See, there's no water supply here, is there, at all? So they've got to walk down to the bore. So it'd be good. Yeah. Got to make sure that it's all functional.
Kene. Wow. Summer here, no? Kasi kailangan niya makain, no?
Ah, lilisan na yan.
So, ala nang yoga dapat, Kenny.
Padayo ko na yan,
Okay. So we can put it here, but they will, you know, they will choose something about it,
Yeah.
because they put like their cardboards and something like that.
Oh,
They will
okay.
move it.
Okay.
So we can put here.
So this
here.
is a laundry facility here,
I guess
or
so.
water.
Think so.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well,
Laundry press, bisa kayong pipamipian mo rin ka na. Pipamipian, buriyo ka na. Ampong dalom. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Tsaka isang kubeta, sir, ha?
Kompleto, yan.
I mean, this village is a lot more laid out than what I thought. I've only seen it once,
Basketball court daw.
like the guts of it, but this really opened my eyes up. What?
Oo.
You want to fix that? or play or fix?
Fix ba? Fix?
Fix.
Sige, sir.
Oh, gee.
We need a board for that.
I'll get another sponsor to do that.
Yes.
All right. So there's 100 homes here, you reckon? Yeah. 200? Oh my God, it's 200 homes. I thought it was 100.
Dito.
My God.
Mga
Oh,
pilang kayong households, Kenny?
204.
204.
okay, 204 houses.
At saka
So,
That makes it
facility.
4.
Yeah.
And so all total is 5. 1,
Oh,
2,
doon sa
3,
amin.
4.
Ketang babo.
Tsaka yung babo.
Okay, 5. I mean, all this has got to be priced up. I've got a good budget. That's one good thing. However, if I want to provide what I want to provide, which is toilets, with a septic system to filtrate the water, the grey water, and all this has got to be piped to a central location where we store the great water for the toilets. But we have got some good elevation here. We've got some good good slope to work with, so water pressure shouldn't be an issue.
Hintay mo si ano, madam?
Well, I've got to admit that little meeting we had, which turned into a big meeting, did change everything. However, it was a good change, a really good change, because we got so much input from the locals there on how things should be set up. So yeah, we're going to reassess things, go back, replan as per how they want the layout of the actual, where the lake want the laundry facilities, toilet facilities. So yeah, look, it doesn't change the primary objective today, and that is to go and get the water tank because it's ready. So that's where we're off to. We're in Alvin's car. He's 4x4. He hasn't got the music turned on just yet, but it's only a matter of a minute or two, and the Aussie music will be playing, and we'll be bopping away. Anyway, let's continue with our mission and replan the next part of it. Well, we've made it to the hardware at Tarlac City, and it's time to get our water tank, pay the deposit, pay the balance, and yeah, have a look at a few other things in here. Probably laundry tubs, a bit of piping and that. So it is always good to come to a shop like this because it's like a toy kingdom to us blokes. Yeah. We're Alvin, we love it, we can't wait to go in and have a look around. We could be here all afternoon. Okay, we are back at Yeyoung village, and I just wanted to summarize what actually happened yesterday at our meeting, because I haven't properly done that. And now a day later, we have got a few complications, okay? So look, after looking at the real estate, looking at places to put the various facilities, we have decided on a slightly different model where we're going to have like little washing toilet nodes spread amongst the village. It is an expanded village, like an extensive village. It goes for quite several hundred meters, a radius around here. So the one system or two systems or whatever it just won't do. Anyhow, what we're going to do today while we're up here is just change the plan a little bit and do some measuring up, because yesterday a big thing actually happened. We were going to replace this tank here, and that looked to me quite simple, and Alvin very simple. However, it was put in by a Korean company, and we had to get their permission to replace that and to use their water pump to fill the big tank up. And this morning they said no, they won't allow us to touch the system they put in. So yeah, that's sort of been a bit of an issue. So Alvin and I had a quick discussion this morning, and we'll stuff it. We'll put in our own system, our own pump to pump the water up. So what we're doing right now is just measuring up, trying to find a good location for the big water tank instead of it being over there. So that's the main thing. And also we have to source a pump, because the Koreans won't allow us to use their pump and their bore. Anyhow, Alvin got onto that very quickly today, and he's a real problem solver. He sees a problem, it hits him, and he just knows how to get around it. And he's brilliant. He's a great business partner. So I'm blessed to have a man like that involved in this project. This would not happen without his help. All right, so let's get into it, and I'll wrap this episode up very soon after we do a bit of measuring up. Okay, so Alvin's just measured up. We're going to put the slab here in this lady's front yard. She's got no drama with that. It's going to help the whole village. That's where the other water tank is. Got a few logistic issues with the power lines, but we can get over that, Alvin said. And now we're just going down to a bore which is already sunken, and we've got permission to actually source the water from this bore down here. So it's just down the road. It's in a different section to where I was planning on putting all the wash and toilet sensors, or nodes I'm going to call them. But I've got to admit, this part of the village down here, I haven't really made any plans for in phase one of this project. So again, you've got to be very flexible, and you've got to be able to change and go with the flow, and any decisions that other people make can impact your project. But you've got to negotiate, and you've got to, get your job done. All right, so I think it's in here, and let's go and have a look. We got the chief here.
Yeah, chief.
And that's right, we got the chief here. It's his place. It's not where the bore is. We've updated him on the issues that we're having, and Alvin's come up with the solutions, and he's happy. All right, so I think we're going to the bore down here. This is part of the village I haven't actually been to yet. I've been further down here, but not this upper part. It's nice, it's very picturesque down here. And here we go. This is the system that we got, and this is how they get the water. Is pump away, and this is happening. Wow, this is a good facility here. Nice concrete slab, hand pump. But as you can see, there's not a lot of water out there for a lot of effort.
Wala naman kain mga 200.
And we've probably got a kid doing that pretty much all day, or they take turns to fill buckets up and get all their water. Now, this is what we're dealing with, and yeah, a lot of hard work just to get water. So we're going to put a pump in here, electric pump, and I must admit the electric pumps around here are quite inexpensive, so I'm happy to provide one. And there they go, they got the 10 litre, I think that holds 10 litre buckets, and away we go, pumping again. So yeah, that's the job they've got to do. So I'd love to simplify that just by putting a pump in there. They can use that pump to pump water. They can use the pump to pump water up to the big water tank. So it's all looking good. We thought we'd give the kids a rest, and Alvin's into it now. Yeah, work boy, work harder, pump harder, harder.
And then the other one.
Yeah, you got to enjoy your work, you know. I had to go. I was just pumping too quick, and not much water was coming out. So slow, gentle,
You can even bring it all the way down.
all the way down, and you get more.
You get more.
You get more,
Takat.
as you can see. Yeah, yeah.
Kaya makaipadit ko, mapapagkita rin kayo.
Right.
Aro.
Yan, tapat na mo kaya.
Yeah. I had to do it.
Tapat na kaya.
When you go all the way down, it's quite actually hard. I tell you, 10 minutes of this is like a workout at a gym.
Kain ako.
Hands.
Left, right, left, right.
Left, right, left, right.
Kunin mo rin ano.
All right, enough.
Otalay, Teresita.
Oh, tell him that. Oh, he's like, yeah,
Yeah.
he can be my cameraman.
Hindi na ako magkain. Manito. Mine.
I'm having trouble getting my camera back now. Hey, come on.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Salama. So, when you hit a snag like that, with the Koreans not allowing us to use their system, it gives us an opportunity to redesign things, the water delivery system, and it can actually be better because this bore here is a lot closer to the top of the hill than the other bore. So providing a pump and actually piping to the tank will be not as expensive. So I'm happy to do that, and we'll keep the Koreans happy. The village will be happy, and there'll actually be two sources of water, and that's good to have a bit of redundancy. That's one thing I was worried about by replacing their existing tank, is taking that offline to put the new tank in there. And I don't know how it was going to go. So this takes away that problem as well, of putting a brand new tank in and not interrupting their existing water supply that they've got running at the moment. That's a real big plus, and man, that makes me a happy person. All right, that is good, that is done, and we can plan around that. And that's all happened in a very short space of time. All right, onwards. Good old hopscotch. Used to play that when I was a kid too. Cheap game. It's a fun game. No technology involved, and it's fun. Okay. Whoa! All right, let's get back to work. Now, where did Alvin go? Yeah, we just paced out how far it is from where the bore is to where the tank's going to be, and we've come up with 0.07 of a kilometre, so we're talking about 70 metres. So that is really good. It's close, and it's really not uphill much. So I'm getting more confident about this new plan, new location. So it's a win-win for us. Yeah, well, that is it from Yeyoung and for this episode. But before we go, let us wrap up what's just happened the last couple of days. Okay, well, first of all, the meeting, it was very, very critical to the project. We had a number of changes, and I'm so fortunate we had some really good conversation and some good input from important people. So once that was all decided, we moved to the real estate component of the project, and that was to work out where we're actually going to put all the laundry/facility nodes, okay, that we're going to put in. It was important to do that because the village is very, very well laid out, or extremely spread out, I should say. And that does cause some complications if you're going to put wash facilities and toilet facilities in one just area. You want to cover as much of the village as possible. Okay, so once we identified all that, it was time to talk about the tank. Now, the tank we have a few issues with. It's a little bit of an issue to bring it in, but we can overcome that. But the major issue was relocating the existing tank. We needed permission from a Korean company who actually installed the tank to move their tank and to actually use their piping to fill the new tank. But you know, the bad news was, no, they didn't want us touching their facility, and they didn't want us using their bore that they paid money for, and their pump. So yeah, that was a major issue, but Alvin sorted that out, and he went actually to the village again this morning and had a chat, and we've got established another bore, which is actually closer, and a new bit of real estate where we're going to put a 2x2 meter slab. Very, very important. Thank you, Alvin, mate. I cannot do this project without you. All right, so we've got everything we need. We've got our water supply, we're going to get our slab for our concrete, we've got the real estate, we've got the villagers on board. It's just putting this plan into action now. Okay, that is it for this episode, and I'm looking forward to the next episode because that's the tank delivery. I'm going to be so excited when that comes in and gets installed. So I look forward to doing that and showing that to you. Okay, I just want to say one more thing, and that is live your dreams, because I am living this one. It's a really, really important one to live. Okay, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Live your dreams.